bad no reset run, but it's okay. Because I might do another one now. To redeem myself. That's why I'm not that bad usually. 117 alphabetical, damn. An S2 mode.
I've waited.
Yeah. Just double jump, bro. I actually have Spyro 2 on NTSC as well. I'm from France, so NTSC isn't a thing way out there. But when I bought my PS2, I bought Spyro 3, Spyro 2, and Rayman. So technically, I could do some Spyro 2 one day. I'm just not pro yet. Oh, come on. Yul, what's up, Polos? So yeah, how was Spyro 2? You said it was fun, but you got bread.
That is correct.
I don't know if that's slang. If no, not sure what that means. Ah oui, je banque, mais en même temps, faut un petit peu attention. Ouais.
You may now.
All right, let's get this correctly. So yeah, the strat. Shame me that the strat never works. There's one behind me. Oh, there it is. What the f... All right.
That was.
Alright, now the fun level. Well, I guess... Nah, I like Dynamites actually. Your folders again. T'as travaillé les dialogues? Nice. Ouais, faudra qu'on en reparle un peu. Okay, what's this? Come on.
Well.
Niveau hauteur. Ouais, enfin, en vrai, c'est possible d'avoir une quantité énorme de hauteur et de même pas avoir à faire le petit truc après.
One of them
Au mixel. One of them dinosaurs threw an egg down the floating mine. I gave back my shelf for you, but I'm such a strong swimmer. Also, since there's so many of you guys, I'm gonna take this opportunity to do some shameless advertisement. If someone can go ! Gatherton, in 3 weeks I'm gonna host a small speedrunning event where I'm gonna run Spyro and a bunch of other friends are gonna run various games. Regardez sur un, c'est la base. With Segas as the famous Link's Awakening DX runner, and Oros, the famous Asterix runner. Did you? Like that.
You did it!
And now let's kick the sauce with us.
Here.
Wait, that's a nightmare loss. Wow. It's okay, next run will be better. Repeat the good soin, carrément.
Hey.
Okay, only 2 hits so far. What's the monkey? There he is. Okay, another cannon. Come on, bro.
I'm trying to think if there's a next thing we have to do.
No, I think we can just chill.
We are in the middle phase, right?
Mhm.
Middle
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
pick out.
Yeah. So we had like a
We
week.
can also, I mean, I found out
Je suis là pour ramasser des œufs et
niquer
niquer des mers et j'ai plus aucun œuf à ramasser.
I mean, I'm fine with just waiting a week.
No, I am too. I'm just saying, like, if it came down to
Okay, fine. Get out.
Yeah. Mhm. Gonna play some video games.
Yes, we're playing video games.
What you been up to the past 30 minutes? Why you been hiding in your room then?
Yeah, I gotta go. Oh, my TV. Fuck. I do this
Oops.
all the time. TV has too much waiting in it for me. That's the only reason I can't get TV.
Just set a phone timer and you won't forget.
I guess that's true. I see the building in the morning when I'm
Isn't it the morning? Isn't it the morning?
It's afternoon.
Well, when you started making it, it was the morning.
Alright.
Eh.
We're gonna make cake. I'm sure you said another goblet. I keep saying that.
Pankakis?
Yes.
Thanks again,
I'll wait till after we make this to know how much flour we have left over.
We'll have a lot of
I
flour.
imagine.
We're gonna use like 2 tablespoons of that
If
flour.
even a fraction of that flour would do a lot.
You should speed run Solid Snake.
I have to get it. I would never speed run against Solid 5. It's like a terrible speed game.
Oh really? Why?
No, the best speed games are the ones I like the GameCube, but I don't have my GameCube.
Why didn't you bring your? Oh, I need a GameCube. I was gonna buy one because
I got my shit.
I mean, okay, like, I mean, maybe if you're, is your mom gonna fly out here?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Oh no, I don't know the yes part of the
Yeah, I want to play I want to speedrun Enter the Dragonfly. I have it for PS2, but it's the loading times are literally like 20 minutes slower. throughout the entire game. It's like literally incredible. Like look, going between levels in the PS2 version is like 2 minutes on the
Maybe
PS2,
that's because
and
it's a
then
smaller disc. You know, it doesn't have to spin as far to get to the next piece.
I think it just came out first, so it's just unoptimized.
Okay.
It was a really rushed game.
That's another like
Listen
surefire way to
carefully.
have like glitches and shit and whatever is the earlier version.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes they add glitches in later versions though, which is funny.
it's like so much slower that like you literally have to have a different route, because in the PS2 game you literally just like your only goal is to minimize the number of loads you need to finish the game, whereas in the GameCube it's more like what's actually fastest. It's like PS2, it's like have the least number of loads possible is how you get the
That's
fastest.
why I've never run Bloodborne. On a close one.
Here, I guess I'll turn mine to screen time.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Oh, is that for avoid the lighting?
Yeah, it's just for glare. But yes, you could also partake and enjoy it.
You want to watch them while I watch you? I'm assuming you're probably gonna be more busy.
Yeah, I was like, I got stuck in a boss, so I decided to go fight a different boss, you know. And this is the problem. Oh my god,
That guy's
was a hard
old.
time. That was hard to time. Oh. That's so hard to dodge.
Okay, Drag.
And 64 games are fun too because of all the glitches.
I mean, I like PS1 games because of all the glitches.
Yeah, it's
Eh.
really difficult.
Go up a little bit more. Damn, too low still.
It's because like in that generation, games are glitched in the most bizarre ways. Like, because everything.
Oh, you can do like arbitrary code execution. Like you can't. Even games with glitches nowadays, you still can't do arbitrary code execution.
So,
Alright, you got me.
Rip.
sir, the right.
Little penguin dude go.
God, I think I'm gonna need another life. This game is really heavy on deaths. Well, this category, I'm sorry, is very heavy on deaths.
Like intentional deaths?
No, just like if you fuck up, you die.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm new, so I fuck up a lot.
That's why Monkey Ball is such a fun speed game, is because everything you do in it is high stakes, but like not that high stakes. Like everything is either you get it right or you die. But if you die, it's like a 10-second time loss.
Yeah, here
Or
it's like it's okay
like
if
a
you.
5-second time loss.
I feel like in Spyro it's okay if you die. You just have to like you just have to not game over, because gaming over kicks you out of the level and goes back to the home world. Whereas dying in the level is fine.
You lose your gems too.
No, you don't lose any gems.
That's what's brutal in Banjo-Kazooie. Like as a casual playthrough, is if you die, you lose all your notes.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Spyro. Also, luckily in almost every Spyro OG Trilogy category, besides like the 100% ones, you don't need to collect any gems. Because there's skips to skip every reason you need gems.
Is there is all gems necessary for hundo?
Yes.
Because some games are weird that way, you know. Like you don't really need all those kinds of collectibles. Like Banjo-Kazooie, for example, you don't actually need all the notes
You are.
for the
For
Jimmy
hundo.
Cube. Yeah, like there's just no reward for getting them all. So there's like a separate, you know, I guess category for it all.
Mm-hmm.
You know. How do you dodge that?
You just don't get punched.
It's so hard to read.
Oops. Oh god, I can't die here. It's a harder trick. Okay, so I want to get here. Yes. Okay. Nope, okay. Kinda glad I didn't get that trick, 'cause that means I can get extra lives.
We would be.
I can't see shit. Okay. Oh my god.
Oh, dear.
Okay, is there different sizes of records?
Yes.
Okay, what size do I need to get if I'm gonna get something for your record player?
It'll play all sizes.
Oh, okay. Do I need any, like, is there anything I need to look out for?
If you get a smaller record, you might need to get like a little insert that makes it fit on the player. But we can buy those. I would probably just buy it the same way you buy the record, though. Actually.
Oh, really? I can't believe that just happened. I've never seen that before. Lamau.
No, I can't believe I died. Holy shit. Look at how much
You're
health you
so
had left.
close. Damn.
God damn it. Oh well.
Oh, that was so close to what I needed.
That's where you die a lot in Souls games, those like right at the end. And it's not because the boss gets harder for them, it's just because like you change your mindset at the end of the fight. You're like, I just gotta get a few hits in real quick, you know? And that's when everything goes wrong. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
You know, like the bosses are explicitly designed to punish you if you start like hacking away wildly.
I'd be so mad.
But it's a really hard psychology to avoid. Just I can just get in there and you know, wail out of it, it'll be over. Oh, it's so hard to die.
Oops.
Oops.
How? Oh.
Got 5 tries at this skip. I hope I don't take that many. Lower Phantom Leviathan. Oh, I'm not gonna make this.
Oh, I got it. Oh, I missed. Shit.
I'm gonna make it. God. Heh.
Oh, by the way,
Let's
Canada.
bumbling, idiotic with.
Don't let up.
My tactic.
Yes.
Nice.
Big one. Big one.
Oh. Really? Fuck off. Try to hit me. I hit you. Back uncomfortable in that chair.
And you just gotta alternate. The most current position is the last position. I would say.
You should get some furniture.
I
feel.
will, yeah. I'll start moving off here in a second.
Well, I mean, not that I don't care if you use that chair, but like you just look uncomfortable using it. That's the only chair that you sit on.
No, I just haven't gotten around to it.
Listen to me.
That's something you can. That's something you can do. You can look for furniture and face the marketplace.
It's mostly just like I'm waiting. I'm not really waiting for anything more. I'll just have to buy a dresser. I was waiting for like to figure out what my dresser situation was gonna be like before I got a desk, you know. And
Well, you don't even need a. I mean, yeah, you can get a chair without getting a desk, right? Or do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need
I
it
was
for
trying to
some
buy a
reason?
chair for the desk. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because if it doesn't fit the desk, it'll be annoying. But it's
Well,
also
just
not-
buy a desk to fit the chair. That's what I
Yeah.
did. I made sure I got a desk that would fit this chair.
That's true,
I will get. If you use.
I like how you keep walking back and forth,
I
looking
looked at
back
the
and
game a little
forth.
bit. Is Euro and Spyro? I never played any of those PS1 games. I don't think I played a single PS1 game actually. I emulated. Let's see. There are some I've emulated. I'm trying to think which one I have. The PS1 emulator is kind of shitty, right? I mean,
No, I left him behind. I didn't even know you could do that. Wait, you're saying what was shitty?
Oh, the PS1 emulator, right? Or
No, PS1 emulators are pretty good.
They made it
PS2
better.
emulators suck. Well, they don't suck super hard, but they're not very good. They're not accepted by the leaderboards.
I know the best emulator is, or at least it seems like the best emulator is Dolphin.
Thanks, bro.
Yes. Also, but still also not accepted
Yeah.
on most leaderboards.
So there's very few emulators that are accepted for like most games. For a while, emulators were accepted for Ocarina of Time just because the emulation was so good for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm. But then the emulation now sucks.
I think just like something about the category or something that made it worth reconsidering. Like there were some tricks that were emulator exclusive, I think.
Oh, yeah, emulator exclusive tricks always should be banned emulators then.
Yeah.
Console exclusive tricks allowed.
Oh, you know what one thing was emulator running SM64. That was a matter of controversy for a while.
Yeah, well now they're just on a separate leaderboard.
Yeah. I can understand why you want to play an emulator though, because playing SM64 you will wear out your N64 controller so fast.
Oh yeah, that's what Airson had to buy a new N64 controller already because of the Bowser threats.
Yeah, do they allow modded controllers?
I think so, but I think there's a rule that you have to use the same controller for the whole run. Because it was discovered that one of this weird specific controller that's like really inconvenient to use for most of the run is like it allows you to do this trick really easily that isn't possible for a human on a regular controller. So they're like, okay, you can if you want to use this weird controller, you can. You have to use it for the whole run. You can't like a lot of people are just like switching controllers mid-run to like use that for that one trick, and they're like, we don't want that to be what this category is, so you have to use the same controller. Or at least the same type, if for example, like, your controller breaks mid-run.
Yeah. I know what a lot of people do is get like metal control stick housing so it doesn't wear out as fast.
That's a good idea, probably.
What's really crazy is the N64 control stick is actually digital.
Oh.
It works in a really bizarre way. It's like, basically there's like two tapes that are attached to the stick.
Uh-huh.
That like, by moving the stick, you like pull to a different extent. And that gets encoded as a digital signal.
Oh.
Which is part of why Ocarina of Time subs can be so precise, because there's only so many, like, control stick values. But it's just very interesting. The design of control stick that way. I mean, it was very new at the time, right? Like, just add control sticks before that, really. Right, even not all PS1 controllers had a control stick at the time.
Oh yeah. Analog sticks are I don't even use the analog stick for speedrunning. I prefer the D-pad.
Yeah, a lot of times it's better for.
Well, yeah, for old games, 'cause they were designed without really the analog stick in mind.
What's so weird is how reluctant they were to use the D-pad on the N64. Like, Ocarina of Time as a game could have been greatly improved by, like, having some items equipable to the D-pad,
Oh, yeah.
And they just didn't do, like, why not, But...
They just hate you, in particular.
I mean, if they let you do even more, like, memory manipulation simultaneously, it could have only been bad for the game.
Can I get this trick? I got it yesterday, but then I ended up losing a shit ton of time. I failed like a bunch of other tricks. Oops.
Freaking red spiders.
Talk to this crazy Ed. Let's let this guy go where he needs to go. Okay.
Have you ever thought about like running some obscure game and then you look up around and it's like super optimized?
No.
No, and I've had this like with a couple of games. Like, I must be the only person that's played this game. And I look up around, it's like, holy shit, they have like they've already figured everything about this game out.
Well, that's the thing is that like I don't really care about getting a top time. I just like.
Oh no, I don't mean the top. I just mean like because it sounds like a fun thing to me to like try to route a game from scratch.
Oh yeah. Well, my favorite are the games that are like. Oh no. My favorite are the games that are like, I figured this trick out, what the fuck? I had this trick down, I practiced it for so long. It's not, honestly, not even a trick, it's literally just a movement.
For a while, and like I just started doing it wrong, and I don't know what it was. You know, but you have to like relearn it all over again.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up, what was wrong, whatever. Losing time on the split as usual.
Would you look at that?
But yeah, I don't even know what I was in the middle of talking about.
Tricks, hard tricks.
Okay. God, kill me. Lost a full minute in this level. I feel like my game knowledge just deteriorates constantly.
Spyro.
I think I found when I was like really grinding out Monkey Ball still was like, if you get to a point where like you're doing a trick and you're like, I've done this so much that it doesn't make sense anymore, then usually, or at least in my experience, I'd wake up the next day and like nail it, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like somehow your brain like, once it reaches that point, it like starts really mulling things over or something.
Let's not fucking die, please. My game of it would suck.
Which game do you think is like the best casualist of the Spyro games?
3. I'm the 3-2-1 gang. I think 3 is the best, 2 is the second best, 1's the worst. But I also, those are the amount, like, those are also the order of the games in terms of, like, how much I played each as a kid, so it's definitely, like, yeah, I think it does.
But I mean, like, it goes both ways. Probably that's the order you put it in, because that was like the most, you know, fun, right?
Well, I never actually played 1 as a kid, because I never owned it. I played 2 and 3 a lot. I played 3 was, Spyro 3 was actually the first video game I ever played in my life.
I don't remember what the first game would have been for me. My brother, you know, I have an older brother, so that like changes things.
Yeah, my dad borrowed a PS2 from his friend, and then they were like, "Oh, we have this Spyro game. You should play it, Nick." And then I played it, and then I really liked it, so they bought me a PS2 in the game. And then they tried to get me Spyro 1, but they somehow get me like a demo version from GameStop, which is like sad because nowadays I would love to have that demo version. That'd be really cool to own. It's a cool little collector's item, but like they returned it and got Spyro 2 instead. And then I never played Spyro 1. Also doing fucking terrible RNG.
Yeah, a lot of those like demo edition stuff are actually like super, you know.
Yeah, you can get it on eBay for like really, oh my god, 3 greens, really?
They just discovered for Ocarina of Time a like pre-release build.
Oh yeah, they did that for Spyro 3 too. They literally just discovered like one of the pre-release builds, and it's like crazy how different some things are. 4 greens in a row, really?
They also just recently found an Ocarina of Time build from like a demo, and there's like old dungeons in it.
5
Some
greens.
of them are like really neat.
I'm sorry. Right now I'm just having literally 1 in so far 1 in 32 bad RNG, 1 in 64 bad RNG.
I'm not sure that it's a part of the game.
Okay, finally, Jesus.
Where like the odds are like 1 in 8 that it should work out, you know, but it really doesn't seem like it. And every time it goes wrong, it's like another like 10 seconds or more that you lose. Which you can transfer, give me trouble.
Okay, now I got insanely good RNG for the rest of the boss. Like, wow. I've never had that good of RNG for the second half of that fight. But I've also never had worse RNG for the first half, so it honestly doesn't balance out. I still lost 30 seconds. Okay, now here is where I do the hardest trick in the game, which is at the very end of the run. It's my favorite.
Spyro.
Sorry, buddy, I need to kill you. Wait, why did I do that? Ooh. Wow, I can't believe I just did that. Embarrassing. Okay, let's try attempt number 2. Wow, I didn't even know you could do that. Okay, there we go. Okay, I only lost a minute on that trick. That's fine. I can still get sub 40. As long as I don't really majorly fuck up this fight. That means it's gonna be right here. God damn it. Where are you gonna run to, babe? Okay, you're gonna run over there.
I didn't know Aircon was so soon. That's cool.
Well, it wasn't originally gonna be very soon, but then our movement date got pushed back a lot.
But it was still enough time, right? I mean, you know.
Yeah, just enough, I would say.
I would say so too.
I would say I would have liked a little bit more time.
I don't know though. I mean, I don't know how you do it, but I'm very quick to do it. Like, if I don't have shit to do, I'm very quick to do like a week state. And then I get like good, but I have a long time about stuff to do. But
Yeah, that's true, but also for me, it's yeah, that's true for me, but like I would have liked to do more planning before Airson came.
yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. That could be tough. I mean, in a way, it'll be kind of neat though. It'll be like you're both exploring the city together.
Yeah,
Right?
true.
I don't know. It's probably not what you had in mind, but it could probably be fun too.
Sorry, I'm just having really bad boss battles, so I'm not very focused. Oh my god, can you please give me better ally movement?
Oh god.
Lordy. Okay, well.
Spyro, cool car.
That's one of the big controversies of this game, is they're like, why did you have vehicles?
This is 3 or 2.
Just 3. They kept having to add new things because, you know, spice it up.
Right. Yeah, that's like how a lot of those games go, especially for with the 3rd game, and they try to add like a lot of like new elements. Like in series.
Damn, I didn't get the sub 40. Damn. 4004. Yeah, no, in Spyro 2 they added a good bit of stuff. And then Spyro 3 they added even more. A lot of people don't like Spyro 3 because of that.
It's like starting to get.
Because you have 6 side characters you can play. Like in Spyro 2 you only play as Spyro. Spyro 3 you have like 6 side characters you play as. Like they're obviously very small portions of the game. Like 75% of the game is still Spyro. But like 25% is like other random side characters that people are like, ew. And there's a lot of vehicles like skateboarding and like tanks and shit like that. Alright, let's see, 4004.